Hello everyone, and today I want to show you this really simple mod that I've been working on recently. So all you have to do is type /rickroll and hit enter and you'll be sent to a very amazing piece. Alright, all jokes aside, this is a mod that I've been working on for a very long time recently and it's still in the development stage, but it's going to be releasing sometime soon. So stick till the end to see when I'll be releasing it. But yeah, so I want to show you this mod, and there's three ways to actually get to the configuration screen. So the first one is by clicking the pause menu, and then it's here. By the way, it is called Tensor. It's a math thing. I don't feel like explaining it. If you want to know what it is, Google it. It's not really relevant to this. So, but yeah, there. If you also exit here, and yeah, the main menu screen is here off to the side. And also inside a world, you could click a hotkey that you already bound, and that would also take you to the configuration screen. But anyway, what this actually is so here, um, there's the visual stuff, here's fixes, utility text fields, and so on. So I'm gonna go through each of them and show you what they do. So in visuals here, see, there's Minecraft, and if you rewind, you'll actually see that I had Minecraft the Minecraft logo instead of the Minecraft logo. So yeah, that's something cool. Next thing is the YouTube sub count, and I have it set to my YouTube channel at the moment. So yeah, that's what I see there. And also we have sprinting text, which shows you if your sprinting is permanent or the vanilla version, which I'll explain what they are later. In fixes, there's just nothing special except this max scrolling fix. I've shown it before, but essentially in vanilla, you can't scroll while holding shift if you're on a Mac operating system. So yeah, that's a thing. But anyway, next thing, here in utility, we have a couple things. So permanent sprint, that's why you saw it here. You saw the sprinting was permanent. If I turn permanent sprint off, then you see it's vanilla. And if I turn it back on, now it's permanent again. Zoom FOV is essentially, I also have the zoom feature inside of this mod, so you'll see it later, but in the keybinds here, that's zoom. So when you zoom in, the zoom FOV pretty much just, it's like what FOV your zoom gets set to. So for example, if I have it like at 5, then I'll zoom in really zoomed in. So yeah. Now there's also a couple things here, item use cooldown and item use cooldown override. So first of all, if you don't know, there is a cooldown to how fast you can use an item. So for example, by placing a block that's using an item, so you can technically only place a block every 4 game ticks, unless you click faster. But if you hold right click, then you can only place a block every 4 game ticks. So this changes that. So as you see, so it's by default 4, but if you change it down to 1 or to like up to 10, and if you turn on the item use cooldown override, which basically changes it from 4 to whatever setting you have here, then for example, I set it to 10, so now it can only place a block here every half a second. It doesn't include like how fast you can click though, so yeah. But for example, if I set it down to 1, it's gonna act a bit like Tweakaroo's fast right click. Except something I like about this version more than Tweakaroo's fast right click is yeah, the slabs, the way you place slabs. So I'm gonna go over to in my fabric world, and now I'm gonna get some slabs. And in Tweakaroo, I'm gonna turn on, well, I have it set to a keybind, so fast right click. And now, if you can see, so normally you will only be able to place slabs like this. There won't be any slabs anywhere else. Now with the fast right click, you can see that you're very often placing slabs in places where you shouldn't be. So if you remember where I was looking, or I should have only been able to place slabs at that level. So I don't know if there's something I have to do here, but like, see, the fast right click count, I have it set it down all to 1, but I'm not sure if it actually does anything. So like, I don't know if you actually have to activate something else here. Yeah, I can't find anything. So that's kind of weird. I'm guessing it's to do something with the fact that you can place multiple blocks per game tick in this mod. But yeah, I like mine better, so if I turned it on, then you'll see I can only place blocks here, so you won't see any blocks like down here, like you saw in Tweakaroo mod. Now there's a couple more things here. So in text fields, there's only fields that like where you have to input text, and that's because I couldn't find an easy way to put the text fields inside of over there. In other ones, so like anything where you have to put in text, then it's going to be here. And in the text field, you have to click done to save the settings. I actually should do that for all of them. So it's still a work in progress, to be honest, but essentially you're gonna have to click done to actually save the changes. If you just click escape, then no changes will be made. So for example, here, for now, I only have the stuff relating to the sub count. So I have my API key. I deleted it so you can't see what it is because, yeah, I don't want you all using my API key. I'll show you how to make your own later. But it's basically like, you can only send a certain request, a certain amount of requests to YouTube every day. But yeah, also now you have the channel ID, so the channel ID of the channel you want to count the subscribers of. So yeah, in this case, that's my channel ID. Now don't click here. I'm gonna leave it to you to find out what this button does, or where this goes to. Here we have keybinds. So there's a couple things here. First of all, there's free look. Free look is essentially if you want to be looking in one direction, but if you want to look around, but still technically be facing that direction, then yeah, so this is also something you have to hold. So if I let go, then yeah, it's gonna switch it back to the normal view. So looking around here, then yeah, this is, for example, maybe useful if you want to be in a mob farm or something, and then you want to look around, but you don't want to use free cam. So yeah, like if you want to keep swinging at the mobs or something. So yeah. The next thing there was zoom. It also, yeah, does that. The next thing is OpenGY key. So by default it's set to right shift. I have it set to enter because that's on my mouse. And you know what that does? That just opens up the GUI. And the other thing is item use cooldown override toggle. So essentially you can change if the item use cooldown override is on or off. So right now it's the default setting, the vanilla setting, and now it's the change setting that I have over there. And in miscellaneous here, I just have no portal GI closing. I'm not sure if Tuikaru has that, but yeah. And I'm not sure if I mentioned, I think I forgot this. Permanent sprint just basically means that you don't have to tap any key to sprint. You're always going to be sprinting no matter what if you're pressing the W key. Right, but yeah, that's pretty much all there is right now. There's also a couple major features that I want to add before releasing this, and a bunch of minor features. So, this is, yeah, still work in progress, but yeah, so I think it's a pretty interesting mod, and I think, like, I'm using it actually, like, when I play Minecraft, I actually do use this mod, so I think it's a pretty useful mod. But yeah, now you probably want to know when I'm going to be releasing it. So this is going to be a bit different to the way I normally release mods. This time it's going to be like kind of like a subscriber goal mod. Like some YouTubers make subscriber goal texture packs, so basically when they reach a certain subscriber count, then they release like a texture pack that's like themed in their style or something. And me, I'm going to be doing this mod, so I'm going to be releasing this mod at 1,000 subscribers. So 1,000 subscriber special is going to be this mod, plus something else, but the main thing is going to be this mod. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this mod. So obviously if you want it to be released faster, then like subscribe and everything, and yeah, to be honest, I just set the large number, like large compared to my current subscriber count. I just set it because I need some time to work out a couple of features that I want to add. So yeah, because there's a couple major features that I think you're really gonna like. So yeah, also it is gonna be compatible with sodium. Like I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to keep it compatible with sodium. Optifine, I don't, if it's not compatible with Optifine, like but yeah, so I am going to be taking suggestions, like if you want me to add a couple features into this mod. So yeah, it is a client-side mod, by the way, so nothing like add a new block or something like that. Just client-side features, and yeah. Also, I wouldn't recommend using this mod on like servers and stuff. Servers where particularly like it's a competitive thing, but yeah, just mostly for your single player world to make it a bit easier to do stuff. So yeah. Anyway, yeah guys, that's gonna be it for today. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!